Welcome to the Veterans Curation Program. The Veterans Curation Program was established to provide employment, vocational training, and technical skills to veterans while rehabilitating at-risk U.S. Army Corps of Engineers archaeological collections. Inspired by the service members he worked with closely while excavating mass burial sites in Iraq, Dr. Sonny Trimble began developing a program to support America's veterans. Dr. Trimble and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers St. Louis District Mandatory Center of Expertise for the Curation and Management of Archaeological Collections brought the program to life in 2009. Its two-pronged mission of supporting veterans and protecting the archaeological record proved to be effective, and the program now boasts 4 flagship laboratories. The first lab opened in Augusta, Georgia in October of 2009. From its inception until late 2016, the facility was located in a modern office park. It has since moved to the historic Enterprise Mill building, which provides the perfect backdrop for collection rehabilitation. Informative wall art throughout the lab helps remind technicians what to look for while processing. Processing of both artifacts and archives occurs in this main lab space. Cleaning protocols are in place to make sure that the dust and residue from the artifacts do not contaminate the archival records. The entryway display hosts additional resources for veterans from our community partners. The first of 2 storage areas, this space protects the collection materials when they are not being actively processed. Temperature and humidity monitors ensure that the collections remain in stable conditions. Two photography stations are available in the Augusta facility. The break room, which keeps collections safe from crumbs and spills, also serves as the lab's conference room. The second storage room has enough shelf space for 240 boxes. That's a lot of history. Shortly after the Augusta lab opened, a second VCP lab opened in Missouri in 2009. The St. Louis VCP is located downtown in the Robert A. Young Federal Building. Moving down this well-decorated hallway, we arrive at the photography station. The main processing area provides space for collection rehabilitation and for technicians to work on their professional growth and development. You may have noticed earlier that the collection boxes are stored in the main part of the facility. This is because of the secured nature of the federal building and the lab itself. The Washington, D.C. area became host to the third VCP facility, which opened in January of 2010. Originally located in the old Carnegie Library building, in 2011, the lab moved to its current location in the historic Old Town area of Alexandria, Virginia. Here we can see that the artifacts processing area is large and well lit. Technicians are able to make good use of this space to process collections from several U.S. Army Corps of Engineers districts. A separate photography room provides the perfect conditions to capture museum-quality artifact images. Like the Augusta lab, artifacts are secured in this storage area when they are not actively undergoing rehabilitation. Well away from the collection materials, technicians and managers are able to enjoy their meals in this area. Finally, we have the archives processing area. While the other labs have protocols in place to prevent artifact residue from contaminating the archives, this separate archives wing provides an additional layer of protection for the archival records. The latest lab to join our flagship locations is located in sunny San Mateo, California, and opened in November of 2018. The lab is located just south of San Francisco, near the College of San Mateo. The open design of the main processing area gives managers and technicians the space they need to bring the artifacts and archives up to federal standards. Because the lab is in an area prone to earthquakes, these straps help keep the collection boxes in place. Finally, The photography room is set up for Leah and Abel to take the perfect artifact pictures. Hello there, Leah and Abel. Operated by a contractor, the VCP hires veterans who separated from the service after 9/11. These laboratory technician positions last for 5 months, although some veterans graduate into their new careers early. Our management staff provides the expertise necessary to help veterans reach their educational and professional goals, whether or not that goal is related to archaeology. During their time in the program, veterans will work with artifacts and associated records that have been identified as in need of rehabilitation. This process involves object inventory, tracking, data entry, database management, photography and image processing, technical writing, and scanning. All of these efforts ensure that the collections are housed to federal standards, accessible to the public, and safely preserved for the long term. The other part of the VCP mission is to provide the support necessary for veterans while they build upon their existing skill sets, develop and improve their resume and interview skills, identify employment and educational opportunities, and provide the financial stability needed during the veterans' transition to the civilian workforce. Here at the Veterans Curation Program, we are proud of what we are able to do for those who have done so much for us. Welcome to the Veterans Curation Program.